I'm posting a video every day of April, so please subscribe if you haven't already. Today I want to talk about how yesterday I shared a video I was a little bit nervous about because I was showcasing that I have male friends and it's inappropriate to even have heard of men. I wish people would be less weird about this stuff. My usual strategy when society's being weird or someone's trying to force me to do something or tells me that I can't do something that I want to do is I just go ahead and do the thing I want to do and stare at them the entire time, kind of like how a cat would just push the glass of water as it gives you eye contact off the edge of the table. Ooh, the chaos. But the problem is that many people have told me stuff like, I shouldn't take selfies with boys because what will other people think? She does know that's a boy, right? And I shouldn't be good friends with boys because what will people think? Does she not think of people's gender identity before she becomes friends with them? And that OMG Maryam, it's gonna affect your chances of getting married and it's giving your family a bad name. First of all, my last name actually is a spice. So technically I am a spice girl. So technically I have been destined to live a spicy life of having friends. And as we've already established yesterday, I'm not getting married anytime soon. Thanks, G. And whoever I marry will obviously have similar ideas and opinions to me. And I was a little apprehensive yesterday because even though the whole day was being spent out in public and this is exactly how I live my life offline and it was at a beach, and even though I'm constantly so humbled to be friends with such wonderful, kind, caring people, I was still nervous. I was like, if anyone wants to give me trouble, can they not? Can they not talk to me? No one told you to watch the video. I mean, maybe I did, like online. I was like, oh, watch my video. But like, no one's forcing you to sit there and judge me. Once I was talking to an extended family member about a story that involves, my friends, and I was talking about, what was happening. And I used the word asdiqai instead of sadiqati. So asdiqai would be the term that is inclusive of both male and female friends instead of just purely and exclusively female friends of sadiqati. So I said the word asdiqai and then they corrected me. They're like, oh no, you mean sadiqati. And they like looked pleased with themselves. They're like, yes, I'm helping Maryam learn Arabic. I'm like, excuse me. I was like, no. And then I corrected their correction. I'm like, no, I know the difference between asdiqai and sadiqati. I specifically meant asdiqai. And then it was just a little, like an awkward, like face-off of us just being like, yeah. And then it ended with an, the generations are changing. And they are. We are quite different from the generations before us. And in the spirit of transparency, says the hijabi, I shared the video because it was too lovely and wholesome and wonderful to not. And it was such a point in my life and such a day of my life that I would love to look back on and be like, oh my god, that was me when I was 22. And I had these wonderful people in my life. And I was just having a great old time. And we were just enjoying each other's company by the beach. And we were throwing rocks. And we were listening to music. And we were playing Truth or Dare, but it was like basically just truth. My group of friends are so great, and if I'ma pay attention to every fool who tells me how to live my life, I'ma be a walking contradiction because we all have different ideas of the best way to live our lives and might as well just let it be chaos. Take that cup off the table, like throw it off, but like in a very slow, deliberate manner as you're giving eye contact to society who's telling you, you can't do this, you can't do that. Just like, and I'll see you tomorrow. This has been day 15 of Veda. We are halfway through. What a wild ride. I don't know which videos that you guys like the most and which ones I should do more of, so I might do a poll on Twitter. Thanks for sticking around so far. But what a journey. Cheers, bye. Feel free to see any of my other videos. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Maryam, and